Hey, welcome to another episode of Superpower Review. I'm your host, Kevin Viginia, and today we have a great episode. But before I welcome my guests, I have a few announcements that I'd like to make, and I would like to thank the audience for watching the show, all the subscribers on YouTube. The channel recently has 30 subscribers on the channel, and I also want to thank the local TV stations that are airing Superpower Review, and that would be the town of Seekonk, where we are right now, Swansea, Fall River, and Attleboro. And I also want to thank the guests who've been coming onto the show and contacting me for wanting to come on the show. You guys are really great. So with that, I would like to welcome my guest, Rob Holt.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Not much. Just relaxing after a long day of work.
Don't we love to relax after a long day of work?
Very much so.
Rob, where are we Skyping from today?
We're actually in Virginia.
Virginia?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Yeah. Why is that unfortunate?
Well, it's kind of a small area.
Yeah.
I'm in Gloucester, so it's kind of like nowhere.
Very interesting. Well, sometimes being out in the nowhere is not a bad thing. It's quiet, right?
Exactly, it is. And I get a lot more opportunities to get comic books.
Aha!
So
that's the secret. That's the secret.
Exactly.
Rob, I want to thank you for being on the show, number one.
Okay, thank you.
Congrats on your marriage.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. But Rob, I brought you on the show because I have a couple of questions. You are a part of the Comic Book Fiend Club, and
yes, sir.
There you go, represent it, man. Go ahead.
Always.
What is the Comic Book Fiend Club?
The Comic Book Fiend Club is a brotherhood. It's all comics, everything about comics, and it's just about brotherhood. We have 23 members ranging across the United States right now.
23 members and counting?
Exactly.
So
open enrollment is always in April and October.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I love your logo. I love the logo to the Comic Book Fiend Club. Yeah, go ahead. Show it one more time.
One more time.
I really love it because, number one, it's the Misfit skull. Okay, it's the Crimson Skull.
Exactly.
I'm a huge Misfits fan. It's got to be Glenn Danzig.
Yeah,
okay?
Absolutely.
But I love the creativity of putting a superhero mask on the Crimson Skull.
Yeah, and we have so many different logos right now. We've got the Batman, we've got Flash, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, all kinds of stuff.
Now, for someone who's watching today and don't really know about the Comic Book Fiend Club, how can they become part of this brotherhood, this club?
Well, it's a very rigorous test. No, not really. We screen, I don't even know, like 100 people every 6 months or so.
Wow.
Like I said, it's in April and October, and anybody can enroll, and we encourage you to do so.
I mean, I would be totally interested about maybe joining the Comic Book Fiend Club if that's a possibility. I don't know who I would have to contact or get a hold of doing that, but maybe you can tell the guests who are watching today if they would like to be part of this. Who should they contact?
Well, we have 4 chapter presidents, and I'd be hard-pressed to tell you every single person's name right now, but Aaron Rizzo is the overlord, as we call him. We bow to him.
He's the king of the Comic Book Fiend Club.
He's the king of the Comic Book Fiend Club, Aaron Rizzo, and we have, all of our stuff's all over our Instagram. Just contact any member, and you can inquire.
How long has it been around for?
I think 2014, but let me double check on that because Aaron just posted this whole long thing the other day, and he's gonna kill me that I don't know exactly what year. But let's see here.
So, Rob,
Yes, sir.
the Comic Book Fiend Club, you know, it's Now, do you guys have meetings at all?
Well, we try to all get to as many cons as we can together, but it's being so spread out, we just kind of try to represent and just bring that comic book Fiend Club feel as far away as we can, far around as we can.
It's about the nerdiness, right? Bringing the nerds together.
About the nerdy brotherhood.
The nerdy brotherhood. I like it.
And January 2015 was when he started it.
Very cool. Very cool. So it's been around for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I really like this club, and I'm so glad you came on the show today. And I think you're the perfect guest to really talk about this club. But the other reason why I brought you on, and we contacted each other about coming on the show, for you to come on the show, was that the Comic Book Fiend Club is asking individuals and comic book shops to donate comics to the military.
Yes, sir.
I absolutely love this idea. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I didn't know that there is such a demand for comic books for our military.
Oh, yeah, and we just love to support them in any way we can, and bringing a piece of home to some people is just such, we can't, they couldn't ask for any more for us to just give them a piece of normality,
Right. So how often are you guys accepting donations? How often are you guys shipping?
Always.
Always. That's fantastic.
Always.
That's absolutely amazing.
And we accept donations all year round. If you want to send to a specific person, you can give them your APO. And Robert Gentry and Aaron Rizzo are the two to contact about any questions you have.
Now, how can they contact them if you don't mind me asking?
Aaron Rizzo has a Instagram, and it's Merc with a beard. Merc with a beard.
Merc with a beard. Okay, so
Merc with a beard.
If anybody is watching right now, and if you have comic books to donate, he is the guy to contact. Or could they contact the Comic Book Fiend Club as well?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, this is really good.
Comic Book Fiend Club.
Now,
always.
I really love this a lot because I have friends who are in the military, and it really strikes home for me because they're really important people. They fight really hard to protect what we have, and they really work hard to really protecting us, and they are the real life superheroes.
Exactly.
So I really think
that's the way we see it.
Yeah, this is absolutely a great thing to do. So if you have comic books at home that are just lying around, please, if they're just lying around hanging dust, you're not reading them, they're not interesting. You know what? Somebody in the military would love to read those books, and
absolutely.
Absolutely. It could totally inspire the real hero that's fighting every day. Global problems and wars. So this is such a really great thing.
Yeah, we're really happy to be able to do it.
Well, with that being said, people donating comic books. I have a tiny little stack here of comic books that I no longer don't read, and don't really need it in the collection. And I thought it would be perfect, Rob, to donate some comic books today for our military.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? It's it's a new run. It's Civil War II. It's
oh wow.
It's the complete run, and you know what? It's I feel like it's the least I can really do.
Well, that's awesome. We very much appreciate that.
It's really not a problem. And, I really feel like this, again, superheroes reading about superheroes. So
Exactly.
So I'll be contacting Mr. Merc with a beard.
Yes, sir.
And I'll contact him so I can ship these out for our military.
Awesome.
Rob, is there any special events that the Comic Book Fiend Club are doing right now or are coming up?
Well, we are looking into other charities as well, like children's hospitals and stuff like that. So look for that in the near future.
That's cool. So also donating comics to children's hospitals?
Yes.
That's really good. So, and I would love to see that happen because
absolutely.
There are a lot of sick kids, and we have a children's hospital right here in Rhode Island.
Okay, awesome.
The Hasbro Children's Hospital, and what I used to do back in a couple of years ago was I used to paint puzzles, superhero puzzles for the kids, and used to take a saw and cut them in all sorts of different pieces.
Oh, that's awesome.
And would donate them to the kids.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so I think that would be great if you guys could reach out to the kids just as you reach out to the military.
Exactly.
Very good. Well, Rob Holt, if anybody would like to contact you or see all the cool things that you post on your Instagram, how could they do that?
At Wobolt on Instagram. WOBBOLT.
Very, very good. Rob, we're running out of time. I really want to thank you for coming on the show today. It's been great.
Thank you.
No problem, man. You answered some questions I had about the Comic Book Fiend Club. I really had no idea what it's about, and I really want to thank the Comic Book Fiend Club for, inspiring people to donating your comics. Remember, one more time, if you have any more comics that you would like to donate, old comics, whatever, it doesn't matter. Someone would love to read them. So remember, donate your comics. It's for a good cause. It's for the military. And if you have any questions, you can contact the Comic Book Fiend Club or that guy with the beard.
Merc with a beard or Robert Gentry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not a problem.
So if you would like to see some stuff that I post on Instagram, you can follow me at KarateKevin67. And if you'd like to be a potential guest like my buddy Rob Holt was today, you can email the show at superpowerreview9@gmail.com. And stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to the channel because tomorrow I'll be doing a Superpower review episode with Ryan Walsh, and we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Homecoming. So stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys for watching. That's going to do it for today's show. Don't forget to donate comics. See you later.